Well, hey, my YouTube family. I told you I'd be back. I made a video in the car about 11 o'clock, maybe. So I said, I'll be back. So I have a variety, not just one place. I guess maybe at least 4 different places. And I don't know how you get a link. I don't guess it's possible if you go into a store. I have some Temu. Whoopee, Temu. I still got this bag as my souvenir. You know, before the COVID, and they were people that were sponsors, they were letting them have these. Well, I kept pestering Temu because I couldn't be an influencer. I wasn't capable. I was not capable, but I didn't meet the criteria, and evidently I still don't meet it. But they sent me 2 of these. Just sent me the empty bag, and I'm thankful. I was so thrilled, and I'm still thrilled. There's my Temu bag. That's my souvenir. So we're gonna start with Temu, and then we'll just go from here to there. Yes, I am an affiliate of Temu. I'm going to tell you my affiliate code is AFV 92477. Can you see it? Let me think. Affiliate code. And that's my Temu link. If you ever put this in, that big long link, you will pull up the things that I have shown or an interest that I've bought. Then down here is my Facebook. If you want to get in touch with me, you want to be friends with me, Facebook me, Susan Watson. Let me click on it and we can become friends, and that way we can even message each other back and forth. We cannot even type. I've learned how to push the mic on that Messenger, Facebook messages, talking back to one another. Trisha from Trisha's house taught me that. Yep, and then here's my mailbox. My mailbox. You all write this down. Send me a letter. Send me a letter and say, Susan, hey, Post Office Box 3123, Hueytown, Alabama, 35023. You know, I think Hueytown maybe got on the map due to famous race car drivers. Dave Allison. I forget what his brother's name was, and hate to say the word was, because they both had accidents from racing. And then Neil Bonnet, famous race car driver, and he also had an accident, and that took his life. But famous people from Hueytown. So we're going to start off. Let me think. Let me look around here. Oh, let me hold this up. Looky there. Link. Like, thumbs up. I don't have my thumbs up, little fella. But like, share, comment, and subscribe. I was in Apple today, Apple Insurance, paying my homeowners. Guess what I did? I got my little notepad out. I wrote the name of my channel. I gave both those ladies that in. I said, watch this. I have my own channel. Oh, really? Yes, it is. So they said, okay. They just smiled. I went in a beauty supply house today. I was wanting a metal pick, and I thought I brought it in here because it's nice. It's very nice. So, ladies standing in line, I'll show you when I stand up my little outfit I have on. I found this S, like a diamond S. It's beautiful. I bought 3 off and on with Temu. 2 of them have already turned. This one may turn, I don't know. This looks like it's got diamonds and baguettes in it. I love the baguette look. Well, I wish I could afford baguettes. Yeah. Can I afford baguettes? Not like this. But this is pretty. But I don't know the name. There's all kind of those beauty supply houses. You know where you go. I bought some nails. I'll show you those nails too. I paid $6.99 for those nails. And I bought a new glue. They had a new glue that advertised to be strong. Although these nails have been on, off and on, for about a week and a half. Very surprised. Usually I was putting on nails every other day. But if I work hard, they do get knocked off. But I've been very pleased with these. All right, we're going to start. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll start with Hobby Lobby. This, my friend and I, Diane, went shopping one day. This was not on sale, but everything in Hobby Lobby starts out, I guess, at 40% around the season at all times. Then it'll go up to 50, up to 50, then to 75, then 90, whatever at the end of the season. This was $17.99 with 40% off. You really have to be careful. You could get jacked, but I thought this was so cute and so unusual. And I will be trying to make some pretty groupings with these and make pretty settings. That's why I'm getting some. And then if I buy something new, I like to discard something. Give it away. Or I'm going to try to open an account. I think it's called Whatnot. Is that what the new app is? And you can buy and sell on there. I meant to go to the courthouse today to get me a business license because I'm fixing to try to start doing some selling and buying and selling to see if it something new that I've never done much. I did sell home interiors. I did do that in the 70s. So I'm familiar with a little bit of selling like that. Yes, but do you not think, now that's sort of hey, that wouldn't hurt you, but you really have to, if you get you one, go get you one of these. Hey, Mr. Owl. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Why not? You got it mixed up. They're not going to be doing nothing to you. You got the wrong shape to your body. You don't have to worry about it. Just get up on your limb and just smile. Okay? I'm going to stay with Hobby Lobby. This was beautiful. It's a solar lamp. I thought you could put these up in your window where there's a lot of sun, but I was told no, you have to put them outside. So I haven't put this outside. I guess if you get it charged one time, it'll charge, and I may end up doing that, but I've had it in the house so far. This was I would dare say this, $24.99, 75% off. 75% off. And I just think that was beautiful. It's made flat to sit on just sits down so pretty. I guess I'll start using the floor. Let's see if there's anything else. Hobby Lobby. I think that's it. So we're gonna go to Ollie's, Ollies. I love Ollie's. There's something like Big Lot, and I got this at Ollie's, and this was only $9.98. It's made of the same thing. The eyes, it's nearly identical to that, except you hang it. You hang this. I have it hanging now on my back door right there. And I would maybe want to put some kind of garland on top of it. This would be pretty if you had it on the wall, had a shelf under here. Hang this on the wall, and then put you some whatnots down here under it. But I love that. Yeah. Like I said, that was the full price, and that was $9.98. Let's see, Ollie's. Let's see, Ollie's, let's see. Let me look now. That's about it for Ollie's. Now we're going to go to Aldie's grocery store. Aldie's grocery store. I was in there day before yesterday, and I saw this. This is that durable flooring. Now, I'm not going to open it yet Because when I picked some of these things up, there was no prices. I just picked it up, checked out, and I knew I could bring it back once I looked at the ticket. This is, if you're in an office, you know, a lot of times if you work in an office, you have that real thick that flexi stuff, like it looks like a glass, but it's, what's it called, you all? It's a thick, durable plastic. Well, this is not that, but this is made for your, a lot of times, your office chair to scoot. Oh no, and see, there it is right there. And I have one. I already have one in there, but I wanted to change. It's been in there now for probably about 3 years, and I wanted to change up some. And this room is blue in here. The blue is blue theme. So I don't know. Once I look at the ticket and see how much it was, I probably will not undo it and probably will take it back. But that was Ollie's. If you're interested in that price, I'll be glad to give it to you. Now this, I had to have this. This is garland. I'm just going to show you how long it is. Very long. You can continue to pull the leaves out. It was just beautiful. I put this over here on my piece of furniture under the TV like I did last year when I decorated. I didn't have this. And I either want to add some pumpkins in this or something else, whatnot, to make this complete. But this would be beautiful just sitting over there by itself. But yes, I love this. And this is pliable. See, you can move it. And it's on one of those, I get that's plastic. I don't think that's real vine, do you? Is that? I can't see that being real vine because usually that won't last. It'll get old and won't last. But that was, let's see. This is another one that it didn't have it marked. But I'm not going to send that back. Whatever the ticket says, I just paid for it, that's all. Because I loved it because it was so unusual. Switching gears right here, because I'll go back to Ollie's. This was just the, this was Dollar General. I think I've already shown these. Got a red dot on it, and that meant 50% off. Already 50% off at the Dollar General. This would be pretty inserted. Made a grouping inserted into that garland there. This is, let me see. This is Dollar General. I love the soft oranges. This says give thanks. And you all, I don't have enough places to put things, all of this. So what I'll do, I will discard. I will either put a pile and try to sell it, or I'll just give it to the thrift store. And it would be something that I've had for a long time that I won't mind getting rid of. Now, I may have shown you this. This was Dollar Tree. And you know, I love butterflies. If I could have a theme for my channel, I would even make it butterflies. But my theme is, or my little saying is, in welcoming to my family around the world. That's my theme. If I have a theme, and if somebody says, well, what's Miss Watson's theme? Well, she says, hello, family around the world. So, yes, but I love and you all, this is heavy. That's thick wood. That's not plastic. This is thick wood. And I love the way that it has the shadow stain all in it. I have 2 of these. And I'll put this right down here. Excuse me, just a moment. All right, and I think I've shown this. Yep. Now, this is Dollar Tree. This was $5. I've seen a lot of ladies decorate with this, and they put it up on behind the countertop behind there, and then they place things with it. But hey, you come to have a party or need to use it for Thanksgiving or anytime, Christmas, anytime. You can put your nuts here. You can put your condiments, whatever, because it's got leaves in it. It breaks it down. This is so pretty though, and I love this. And it was $5, and I feel like that was a real good price. But now that's not real wood, but I still love it. Well, let me see. No, it's not real wood. I think that's more of a press board type ordeal. Okay, let's see what else. This, I saw these and I just could not walk off. I told you all that I have never been one to decorate in my yard, put up plaques, put up little things. I do have a patio wrought iron chair that's in my front yard that my mom had that I got when she died and Daddy died. And then I have 2 big concrete things that holds, and it's got like a concrete fruit on it or something. You can't even pick it up. And that was Mom's, and I got that. But I bought this. It says welcome, and I want to take down the ones that I have out there for this summer and put this up. That was $5. That's the Dollar Tree. And here's another one, but now I feel like this is more for spring, but I love this boot. When I saw this, I have a pair of boots that I told you all several videos ago that you can, they're real boots. I got them at Aldie's. Put dirt in them and make you a bouquet or wear them. It's a child's boot. But I found my sister a porcelain glass boot at Publix grocery store, if you've ever heard of Publix, and it was a bouquet of flowers that I gave her while she was in the hospital. And it's a boot. It's a rain boot. So, yes, I found this, but this is for spring, but I can put this out when spring gets back here. I could put it now, but I don't want to. I don't think it would be very appropriate. That may not be the right word. But anyway, I'm not going to. I'm going to put this one. And then try to put something else with it. I already have some little bugs out there I put out there. Okay, we're going back to Ollie's. No, we're not. We're going back to Aldie's. Look at these candles. I'm going to hold it up close. Is that not beautiful? Oh my goodness. And when I put this out, make a decoration with it or scenery, it will not be put back up after Thanksgiving or even Christmas. It will stay out. Look at these, 2 of them. Oh my goodness, you just can't believe how well that smells. If you like good smelling things, if you're allergic to the things like this, then you wouldn't be able to take the lid. I guess you could use it, but you couldn't take the lid off. Sometimes I like to decorate like this. Lean that up against like that. You know, I only do these things because I've seen other people do it. I don't think it up good in my head. I have to see it. This is also Ollie's. Let's see. I get it mixed up in Aldie's. This is a light. I have it turned on, but it's not going to last. It's going to go down. It's got batteries. It's broken. My switch fell up inside it. I was able to turn it on. Then my switch, and I tried to get it down here. You can see it. It's right there. But I even put a little pair of scissors up there to bring it down, because I'm always trying to fix something, but I can't get it. So this will be going back to Ollie's. I do have my Aldi's. I do have my ticket, and they'll give me my money back. But I don't want my money back. I want one just like it, but that I can turn it off and on. But this, it smells like it's already scented. Now, they have smaller ones. I think Marshall hauled this, but she got the small one. They had a little small regular looking pumpkin, and then they had this. So I love this. This was pretty. Now, especially the light. This is from Aldie's. It came in a box like this. They had several choices. Came in a box like this. They decorate it with a tier dish. 2-tier, 3-tier. I have a 2-tier. Right here, I have a 2-tier like this, similar to this. mine is scalloped on the edges of the wood. Mine is scalloped. But I bought it at Aldie's. And so I bought the ones with the little shirt. Then the little fall sign, hayride, spring, spicy, fall, everything's sweeter, weather, autumn, nice. There's all kinds of words that will be for the fall and refer to fall and winter. Then I have this. You all, that'd make a cute necklace. Look. Wouldn't that make a cute necklace? But I'm not. That's got a little leaf on the tassel. And this has got little balls and leaves. This whole thing was, I think I thought had a price on it. I think it was like $9.99. I thought that was, and you also have this, your little dish. I would love to find a small little decorative cup, little china cup to put on that. But that's gonna look pretty when I get that. Hopefully it will look nice and look pretty in the way that I will arrange it. But I'll just go on Pinterest. If I don't follow their picture, I'm gonna put that right there and get on Pinterest and see what they do. You can get a lot. If you're not able just to think things up out of your head, you all know that. You can go to Pinterest and they about to show you any way you want to know how to do it. Next, I'll just show you this real quick. This is a medium. My sister gave me this. You know, this is odd. I've not even noticed it. She bought it at the thrift store, $3.99. She is a notorious shopper at the thrift store. She can find things, I mean fabulous things. And you'll go in her house, it's fabulous too. You go in her house and you'll say, Gail, where did you get that? Thrift store. But this top is so cute. I do a little try on. I just found it up in the closet. I've never worn it. And it's made unusual. See how it's made? There's a stitching. It's not just, it's unusual. And I'm sure that's probably why she bought it. I'm supposed to be going to an adult retreat in October. So there's me something I can take with me. You know, it's not like I've got any clothes. Let's see if this is different. You all, this is reversible. This is Aldie's. This is reversible. It says, Hueytown House. Hello, fall. I didn't take the tag off of this because I didn't know if I was going to keep it or not. And I didn't know the price either. But it's just as cute. Got a coffee pot, coffee cup, pine, leaves. And then here, it's just got everything of sweets, your coffee, your leaves, just scattered all over. And this is how they're decorating with it. One on each side, here and here. So I love that, and it's soft. If you had something, you had your legs, the restless leg syndrome, or something that hurts your legs, and you're going to be cooking a lot, say for Thanksgiving Day, this is fabulous to stand on because it is so soft. But I don't know the price on that, but it wasn't much. I'm sure I would say probably around $9. Okay, let's see what else I have here that's good. I'm going to show you these shoes. I'm sorry. I just up and disappeared, don't I? These shoes are from Temu. And I love them. I do not want to send them back. I may have already shown it to you, but I wanted to ask you something about them. This part here, it fits me in the width, the length real good. The width it's bigger. It doesn't fit me snug. I don't want it hurting, but it's big on the edges. Now, I can tighten this, that it'll stay on my foot. But this puckers up a little bit, so I thought I would get something, a shoe pad to push my foot up. And that would make that look nicer. What do you think? But I don't want to send these shoes back. Got a good rubber sole. I thought if it's not cold when I go to the retreat, I'll take these. And if we dress up one night for church, I'll dress up in that. And these were about $20. And that's from Temu. I dropped the other one down here on the floor. Alrighty, next. I'm trying to go fast. This is just a variety of little items that were for $1. And I thought, well, my sign that I have made here, that I could make me a nicer looking sign since I don't know how to go. It's right there. It's right here. And when I will be able to, I don't know. I hope one day. But until then, I bought me some letters. I bought some letters. These are all for $1 at Aldie's. That day that I saw some of these other things. Plenty of letters to make my sign. All of this was $1, like I said. This is some vinyl. I'm wondering when you've got one of those Cricut machines, if this is what some of those ladies use. But this is sticky on the back. I think you can even use this for a wallpaper, but I don't know if you'd want to put that on a wall if it wouldn't come down easy and pull your paint off. There's a pink, another vinyl. I need to read up on that. Search vinyl craft doings on Pinterest and see what it tells me. Now this is something else, if you've never had one. Pop out facial scrubber. See, I don't even have the plastic off of it yet. Let's see what it does. My girlfriend was with us that day. You know, and I told you that she lost her husband about a year and a half ago. Maybe, no, it's been 2 years now. My husband will be gone this year on the 27th. That'll be 3 years. He'll be gone 3 years. And I don't know if any of you ever told me to tell you, but we were married 53 years. 53 years. Said, pop this out. And that's a facial scrub. I guess you put something on them face. I got other facial scrubs. Also, it's a lotion scrubber. Put your lotion on here and just scrub it on your back. I've got a regular back scrubber that I wash my back with. Or you could put you some lotion on that, either one. You're gonna wash it off. But that's nice. That was only 89 cents. Now, was it that worth that? 89 cents? I think so. Okay, let's see. Is that about it? I'm going to look back here and see anything else. I don't see anything right now. But this, I'm going to follow up with some things that I bought some time ago and just let you know I bought this at Walmart to give my legs a little tan. It does work. It doesn't take, it said firming daily moisturizer, medium to dark skin tone, and it does give you a little bit of a tan. I'm talking about when you put it on, maybe about 30 minutes to an hour. I noticed it. You may put it on and you don't notice anything, but I noticed it on my legs that I did see that. Okay, I went a while and didn't use this stuff. This is hair product. Got it from Temu. No, Dollar Tree. Temu's on the brain. It is a hair thickening like or make my hair coarse. And I'm going to show you what I do. You always wash it off. Look at it. I just go ahead, I do another one, I mix that, and I do this one. This one does not have that jelly pulling, this last one. But I do that, then I do this. I'm just gonna show you what I do. Then I take it and I put it at the root. Now I've messed my hair up back here, but when that dries, I've got some in it, but when that dries, that's going to put that up some. See? That's what it'll do, and it does work. So if you have thin hair that you want a little bit of puff to it, or a little bit of, to make it feel coarse and thick, that will make it more manageable, get you some of this. This was the Dollar Tree, and it's called Styling Hair Gel, Grandpa White. I've made a mess of the container. I got it all over it. I'll show it to you. I can't even pronounce the name on it. It looks like a Russian word. See it? C-N-M-O-F-A-X-I-N. Semifaxin. Then this one is the Dollar Tree also. Creamy finishing wax. Right there with the hair products. T-I-G-I. Is that little purple. Can't read that either, can you? If you, I'll put that, try to put that in the description. And then if you're interested, and this is by Omega. And I've been wanting to get me some more of this, and I have not seen it. Dollar Tree. This is good. Now when this dries, that will, I can go back and even more, a little bit of body and tease it, put a little bit of hairspray too. And usually it gives me the look that I want. All right, let's see. Oh, my new necklace from Temu. And matching earrings. Oh, thought I dropped it. It's pearl. I love pearls. I feel so dressed up and so feminine when I dress up in pearls. No, it's not real. But you could really look pretty and look feminine in these. And the gold. Oh, this is the necklace. It's very nice. Look how gold, look how it's really shiny. I gotta be careful though, that's ended up in a knot. I'm not gonna pull on that much. I'm not gonna try to fix it. There's your gold chain. Let's see if I can just put this, and it's got a big bell on it. So this should not be difficult to go down in there. You know what a bell is, don't you? I didn't always know that either. The bell is that little thing right there you put the chain through. I'm so glad that in this world that we live in, that somebody else knew about these things so they could tell me about it. There you go. I love it. I love it. And get on my real pretty pink Sunday dress, my pink shoes, get my pink purse out. Woo! Stand back. Here comes Susan. You all, I'm playing. I do think that's it for now. You know, you all know what my famous word is, don't you? See there, I did drop that. You know what my famous word is when I do a haul for so long. I didn't look at the clock. I hope it hasn't been over 30 minutes. Maybe it has. But what do, not all, but what do 74-year-old women get when they work real hard? What? Tell me. Tell me that word. You've heard me say it. Starts with a T. If you can tell me the first person that I read a comment to, and I'm honest, the first comment that I read that you can tell me the secret word that I'm talking about, that when I say, you all, I gotta stop, cause I'm so, and I gotta go to bed. What's that word? If you tell me what that word is, and you give me your address, I'll send you a surprise something. I'm gonna read you this. I don't even know. I've just picked it up. We're gonna see what this says. It's probably talking straight to me. You all, if I read you anything out of the Bible, these little devotion books, I'm not pointing my finger at you. I'm pointing them at me and my life and how I want to improve on my life and my relationship with Jesus Christ. Do not think of yourselves more highly than you ought, but rather think of yourself with sober judgment. You know what sober means? What does somebody that's sober? I think about drinking, getting drunk on alcohol, but you could be sober in your thinking. You could be sober in not thinking foolish thoughts, or just sober thinking. Do you ever feel like a fraud? You're not alone. In the late 1970s, 2 researchers identified imposter syndrome as the condition of doubting one's skills, talents, or abilities, and interpreting oneself as a fraud. You all, I'm guilty now. I have never read this. Now, if there's ever been a finger pointing back, that's right there to me, because that's exactly the way I have felt about myself. Even successful and brilliant people struggle with inadequacies, worrying that if anyone peeked behind the curtain of their lives, they'd see how much they don't know. Paul exhorts the people of the first century church in Rome to be humble. Do not think of yourselves more highly than you ought, but rather think of yourselves with sober judgment. Romans 12:3. We understand the importance of not elevating our abilities, but when we doubt our own value, or we go too far, robbing others of gifts God wants us to use to serve Him. To think of ourselves with sober judgment is to have a sane estimation, a realistic regard for what we offer. Paul nudges us to overcome our hesitations, these words I can't say, hesitancies, to embrace who we are in accordance with the faith God has distributed to each of us. In this way, God's body of believers may be built up. Rather than degrading our offerings with imposter syndrome, let's embrace God's gifting within us. By gratefully accepting His grace, we can think neither too highly or too lowly of ourselves. In doing so, we please our Father and build up Christ's body of our believers. Where do you struggle with imposter syndrome? How can God offer you faith to overcome it? Dear God, please help me to see myself the way you see me, in accordance with the measure of faith you give. You know, that's good. Come to me, all you are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. This is going to be September, October, November. Bread of Life, Daily Bread. And I got to tell you who wrote this. I didn't write it. It comes from an editorial team. I'm just telling you, if you get one, read it right there. But I'm acknowledging I did not write this. I'm reading something that someone else wrote. And thank goodness they did, because it's wonderful. Okay, I got some more, but I got to clean all this up. So don't forget, if you can write that one word that I've said in the past when I'm ending my haul, I'll send you something if you're not afraid to send me your address. I love you all. I'm thankful for every one of you. Sometimes I'm afraid I'm going to say too much about maybe my newcomers and not say enough about the people that stuck in there, my YouTube family that's been in here from the get-go. You just don't know how much I appreciate all of you. And I'm in the 700s now. I'm not going to say how much because I'll mess it up. So when I reach 800, that means 200 more. And I'm telling folks, I'm writing down the name of my channel. I used to be backward about it. But if God wants me to continue to do this, and he wants me to keep on, I'm going to start getting it out more. I might make me a big poster and put it on the back of one of my car windows even. I might do that. And somebody, I'm not going to give my phone number now. That would be very foolish. But yeah, I might do that. Somebody see me parking out the parking lot at Walmart, say, man, what is that sign? I tell them, I did it today. I didn't have a sign on my car, but I told two ladies in the Alpha Insurance, and I told another lady right there, checking out at the beauty supply. We want this to grow. Creators, listen to me. If you want your channel to grow, you got to tell people. And I'm asking people that watch me, share me to Facebook. Just push that share button. It'll take you on over there, that link, and just maybe write a little something under there. Say, this is Susie's Weezy for YouTube in the marketplace. That crazy woman, watch her. She's interesting. If you find that I am. You might not ought to put crazy. But anyway, good night. I love you. My YouTube family.